The Civil Rights Bill, in any case, was never implemented.
That's true.
Any more of the anti-poverty program is implemented, or the Great Society.
I'm on my way to freedom land.
All of that rhetoric, which betrayed so many people.
I'm on my way, praise God, I'm on my way. I'll ask my Father.
I think we learned something which we now have to use. The system cannot change itself, cannot transform itself. There is no morality which one can beseech in America.
Again, a beautiful young lady. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, Miss Amanda B Perdew.
How many of you remember what Jimmy Carter and his people did to your kids? I was one of them. Sammy Mahone was there, and some of you out there was there. They beat us, they threw us in jail because we asked for them to treat our parents right. Do you remember 1963? But we were fighting then, and we'll continue to fight. And I'm going to sing the song that your kids wrote while they were in jail. Give me a little help, okay? I said, you should have been there. You should have been there. I said, you should have been there, boy. Roll, freedom, roll. Come on and roll. Freedom, roll, roll, freedom, roll. Freedom, roll, freedom. I want to get my freedom before I die. Roll, freedom, roll. There were people who felt that because of the color of our skin, we shouldn't be allowed the same freedom that they were allowed. To protest, elementary school kids, junior high school kids marched downtown, and the only crime we committed was to kneel down and pray. Now, we had heard about people being arrested in other towns, and they would get out in 24 hours, 48 hours. We stayed there a total of 2 months, little kids, for 2 months. They didn't allow us to see a lawyer. We planned to help a young lady to break out named Benny Jean Daniels. People were picking cotton at that time. Benny Jean ran outside, and they hid her until it was dark. Policemen came to the cell with billy clubs, guns, and they said, okay, line up. We've heard that someone is missing from this cell, and we want to know who it is. We were terrified, but we looked around at each other and said, you better not breathe a word. They decided they would call the roll. When they said Benny Jean Daniels, 3 little voices, a 4 little voice said, here. Well, how many Benny Jean Daniels do you have? Right? Says, okay, we're going to take you to the hole. And they marched us outside. And when we went outside, the sky was blue, perfectly clear, and stars twinkling. I ain't scared of your jail because I want my freedom. Hey, I want yes, I want my I ain't scared of your jails because I want my freedom. I want my freedom now. Where you can tell Sheriff Chapel that I want my freedom. Yes, I want, Lord, I want my freedom. You can tell Sheriff Chapel that I want my freedom. Yes, I want my freedom now. Well, we marched downtown because we wanted our freedom. Yes, we wanted our freedom. We wanted our freedom. We marched downtown because we wanted our freedom. Want our freedom now. Very good. Give yourself a hand. The reason I'm talking to you today is to let you know that all of the freedom riders, they're not dead. They're here and they love you and they want to share what happened to them with you and listen to what you've been going through. Anyone have any questions?
About in what year was the thing settled down in America, Georgia?
Settled down? It's still not settled because of the cutbacks. I'm going home to participate in a Survivor Day march.